Hi, Albert here with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I want to show you a 2016 Kawasaki Mule Pro DXT, and this is the EPS LE model. So this is the new diesel in the Mule Pro from Kawasaki. I've been very excited about getting these. The diesels are pretty cool. But this has a brand new diesel motor, different from what we used in our Mule 3010 and 4010 diesels. This has a 900, and I believe it's 93 cc 3-cylinder diesel from Yanmar, made in Japan. I understand it's a very good motor. Everybody I talk to says that the Yanmar's a good motor, so I suspect it is. But made in Japan, you would expect very high quality from that. So this LE model, now there is a little bit of trade-off. These are not priced all that differently from the gasoline LEs, but one of the differences is with this one you don't get the alloy wheels. So this just has the standard black wheels, and but it does have the LED headlights in it. So some of the models of the Mule Pros you'll notice have halogens here, but don't have any the LEDs there. This does have the plastic roof standard. Full graphics down the doors, and then it also has the 12-volt power outlets in the back seat area. So you've got two 12-volt power outlets right there in the back seat area. Of course, the Mule Pros have been extremely popular, really done well. Kawasaki did a great job of giving us a utility vehicle that is very plush. The suspension on these things is super smooth, unbelievably smooth. But they gave us a unit that has dual bench seats with still a pretty substantial bed when it's in this dual bench seat mode, but it also has a very short wheelbase, so it's not crazy long, so definitely helps with the turning radius and ground clearance. But you have this unique ability with this machine to extend the bed forward and have a single bench seat with a long bed, or dual bench seats with a short bed. So it's got a couple of latches here on each side, and you undo those, fold that seat up, and you've got a little bar right here. Just take that and click it up, give that a little push. This one, put it up, give it a little push. And I'm doing this one-handed while shooting a video. It's very easy to do, no problem at all. But you would click those down, and just like that, you go from having dual bench seats and a short bed to having single bench seats in a long bed. And now when this is in the long bed mode, it's rated at 1,000 pounds of carrying capacity. It's rated at 350 pounds in the short bed mode, because they're assuming you could have passengers in the rear seat. But a nice good sized bed, fold flat tailgate, some molded, some little drink holders in it there. Also, it has some molded in channels here where you can put a divider board, a cargo holder in there to hold your cargo in the bed. As we talked about with the suspension on these are a fully independent suspension machine, so each wheel has its own suspension. Very smooth riding. You've got a 2-inch receiver hitch on the back. It's rated at 2,000 pounds of towing capacity on these. But these are just really fantastic machines. It just have been a huge hit for Kawasaki. And the diesel, well, of course I'm referring to the gasoline machines, but the diesel is basically the same thing, just a different motor. Now, part of the difference with gas and diesel is that the gasoline has a top speed of about 46 miles an hour, and the diesel's got a top speed of 30 miles an hour. So a little difference in speed. Not going to be a problem for most folks. The gasoline motor on these really has great power, and the diesel does too. But the biggest reason for the diesel is, say, if you're on a job site that requires diesel, or you maybe have diesel fuel, off-road diesel fuel on your property for other equipment, it lets everything take the same fuel. That's probably one of the biggest reasons for going with the diesel. But a lot of folks just like the diesel. Very strong motors for sure. Of course, these have these really great easy open doors. I love the doors. So much more convenient than having nets. Just easy to use. Plenty of room back here for a full-size adult. This is designed to seat 6 passengers, 6 adults, seat belts for 6 people. And but plenty of room back here. Big guy's not going to have any problem back there at all. One of the things you'll notice is this has what we call stadium seating. The rear seat is actually elevated a little bit from the front seat, which gives a little better view for those rear seat passengers. There's your fuel fill. Of course, you can see diesel only. Nice little front bumper on the front. This is opens here and it just gives you access in here for maintenance. There's no storage under this hood, but you do have right behind this little cover here all of your fuses and electrical and that kind of stuff, as well as your coolant reservoirs under here, radiator cap, that kind of thing. So easy to access. All those fuses and electrical are mounted very high in the machine. This model does have power steering, electronic power steering, and park and brake is now on the dash. It does also have a tilt steering wheel, so you can tilt that steering wheel. Very nice. Digital instrumentation. So it does have a glow plug light. Just wait a few minutes, let that glow plug light go out. Crank it up. This does seem to be a little quieter than our previous diesel mules, than the old diesel motor. It does seem to be a little quieter. Got this digital instrumentation that I've shown you before. Hopefully you can see this, but you've got a fuel gauge, speedometer, tells you if you're in two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, clock, odometer, trip meter A, trip meter B, an hour meter, and then back to your odometer. Selectable, you can lock and unlock the rear differential, and then selectable two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive there, and then this is your headlight switch, off, low, and high beam for the halogens on the outside, and then off, low, and high beam for the LED lights that are on the front. Then you've got some blanks here where you can add additional switches. It's nice. If you add other lights or electronics, you can install those switches very easily in the dash. A couple of 12-volt power outlets, as well as another cubby there. But just really love these Pros. Like I said, I just can't say enough how good these things have done and been, and how well received they have been for Kawasaki. All right, I think that's about all I can tell you about this 2016 Kawasaki Mule Pro DXT EPS LE, and this is in the Timberline green. All right, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in Marque, Texas. We're about 30 minutes south of downtown Houston, just off of I-45. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com, by phone at 409-948-4969, and we would just love it if you'd give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we'd love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.